Peace, Ali, coming at you on behalf of SAliMyers.com and also the new Metaphysical Superstore, L9shop.com. So in this video, I want to talk to the people that's really doing spiritual work, feel like they're gaining light and growing, or in position to help other people. This is a very important topic, especially because most spiritual people think it's evil, devilish, it's religious to charge people for your services and or goods. If everyone has the ideology that is elevated, enlightened, gaining light, if everyone has the ideology that they're not worthy of exchanging their gift for money, then I'm sorry to tell you, this world is not going to evolve. We need more people out there that can offer their time and services that are qualified spiritually to help people, because the world or the universe operates on what we call reciprocity, an exchange of energy for two things. If you have something to offer, someone needs to give you something in order for them to receive what you have to offer. There's so many people on YouTube, Blog Talk Radio, Facebook, Twitter, websites, blogs, newspapers, teaching on the corner, temples. There's all these different ways that people are putting out information. The information becomes futile and is devalued when it doesn't have a value on it. I'm sorry to tell you, but the people that I help and they give me money, I get the most receptivity and the most thank yous from people that actually charge me. People leave comments on YouTube, Facebook, email, they message me and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, the most heartfelt thank you, and when I feel like the light is really clicking on, is when people are exchanging either their time, but most importantly their money. Now, if you're in a position where you're operating on a lot of poverty consciousness, this information that I'm talking about right now may be like, okay, that's very egoic. That's not how the universe works. Every information that's supposed to be free, we're supposed to help people freely. You know, those are the things that the ego will come up with. And the people that are usually complaining are the people not in position to help people. They're part of the sideline or the crowd. I'm just keeping it real with you. But if you in particular, because that's who I'm talking to, I'm speaking to the people that are really in position, that really have things they can offer to humanity. You're doing yourself a disservice, and you're doing humanity a disservice, and the gods and the ancestors that you represent a disservice if you keep sitting on your hands and sitting on information. So I wanted to make this video to give people that really feel like they're on a bubble. They're in that position where they feel like they have so much to offer, but they're having a hard time grappling with the ideal of exchanging their time and their goods for money. You know you're in this position when people are coming to you a lot. That's probably one of the easiest ways to let you know that the universe is pushing you towards putting yourself out there, is people are coming to you. Whether you're at the store, it could be your friends or family, it could be people on Facebook that's messaging you. All these different people start to come to you, and it's usually a trickle effect. One person here, another person there, and you'll notice that people just are coming up to you asking you questions. And somehow, miraculously, you know the answer. The deeper science of this is the universe operates and orchestrates things in a way that goes beneath a lot of people's conscious awareness. For instance, if a person is in position where they're wanting to connect with their ancestors, what happens is they'll get on YouTube, they're looking up one thing, and then something being related videos, and it'll catch their eye. So they'll click on it, and it's this person talking about altar work and connecting with the ancestors and deities. They get the book, or they set up their altar, they start to implement the information. After a couple months, they have their experience, they feel like they're growing spiritually, but it never would have happened if A, the person that's offering the altar information never put out a video, and B, if that person seeking the knowledge never went on to YouTube. But everything else in between is orchestrated by the universe. You can call it your higher self, the angels, the gods. You can put whatever name you want on it. But the universe, trust me, has a built-in mechanism where it aligns people that need something with people that have something to offer. This is very important. So when you're in that position where people are coming to you and you're attracting these people because they're resonating with your light. We all have a certain amount of light, and when you become enlightened or you become more evolved, that light increases. And just like in our reality, a light attracts moths. So look at it spiritually. When you gain more light, you're going to attract more souls. It's as simple as that, and it doesn't take too much guesswork or brain energy to understand this. So when you have all these people coming to you, what the universe, from my personal experience and people I work with, what the universe is doing is helping you practice, helping you get in the mode of helping people. And once you do a certain amount of that, it's like apprentice work. You would be an apprentice for so long, or an apprenticeship program for so long, you gain so much knowledge, and more important, you gain confidence. So once you gain the knowledge and confidence, you can quote unquote be out of practice and go into the real world. That's in a nutshell how the universe operates. So once again, if you're a person that you feel like you can benefit other people, that energy and that feeling is not by mistake. That is the gods and the ancestors telling you that you're almost ready to put yourself out there. The next question is, how am I going to put myself out there? That's a whole nother video. If you want to know how to operate in what we call spiritual business, my newest workshop is called Spiritual Business Starter. I have been doing spiritual business for years now. Most of y'all have found me on YouTube, Blog Talk, Facebook, Twitter, one of my 3 websites. I'm so many places for a reason. The things I've been doing throughout the years, anybody can do it. It's replicatable. Anybody can do it. But unfortunately, most people do not do it. So if you want to know the steps that you can do, the processes, the certain mentality that you can have in order to attract clients, attract customers, and put yourself out there, look at Spiritual Business Starter Workshop, sallyMyers.com, or you can go to l9shop.com and click on workshops. So this has been Ali. Hope this information provided enough value for somebody out there so they can get off their butts and get it cracking, because the world is waiting on you. And until you put yourself out there, the universe cannot have you do the work that you came here to do. So until next time, peace.